Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we will discuss about the warning signs of coronavirus. The COVID-19 pandemic, also known as the coronavirus, is an ongoing pandemic of coronavirus disease 2019 called as COVID-19, caused by severe acute respiratory syndrome coronavirus 2 SARS-CoV-2. The outbreak was first identified in Wuhan, China in December 2019. The World Health Organization declared the outbreak of a public health emergency of international concern on 30th January and a pandemic on 11th March. As of 15 May 2020, more than 4.53 million cases of COVID-19 have been reported in more than 188 countries and territories, resulting in more than 307,000 deaths. COVID-19 affects different people in different ways. Most infected people will develop mild to moderate illness and recover without hospitalization. COVID-19 is a new disease, and many of the details of its spread are still under investigation. It does spread very efficiently and sustainably, easier than influenza, but not as efficiently as measles, mainly when in close contact, that is 2 meters or 6 feet. Most often, it is transmitted via small droplets produced during coughing, sneezing, and talking. Contaminated droplets exhaled by infected people are then inhaled into the lungs or settle on other people's face to cause new infection. The droplets are relatively heavy, usually fall to surfaces, and do not travel far through the air. People can transmit the virus without showing symptoms. But according to the WHO and ECPC, it is unknown how often this happens. Loud talking releases more droplets than normal talking. A study in Singapore found that an uncovered cough can lead to droplets traveling up to 4.5 meters, that is 15 feet. When the contaminated droplets fall to floors or surfaces, they can, though less commonly, remain infectious if people touch contaminated surfaces and then their eyes, nose, or mouth with unwashed hands. On surfaces, the amount of active viruses decreases over time until it can no longer cause infection, and surfaces are thought not to be the main way the virus spreads. It is unknown what amount of virus on surface is required to cause infection via this method, but it can be detected for up to 4 hours on copper, up to 1 day on cardboard, and up to 3 days on plastic and stainless steel. Surfaces are easily decontaminated with household disinfectants, which kill the virus outside the human body or on the hands. Disinfectants or bleach are not a treatment for COVID-19 and cause health problems when not used properly, such as when used inside the human body. Sputum and saliva carry large amounts of virus. Although COVID-19 is not a sexually transmitted infection, kissing, intimate contact, and fecal routes are suspected to transmit the virus. Some medical procedures are aerosol generating and result in the virus being transmitted more easily than the normal. Symptoms of COVID-19 can be relatively non-specific and infected people may be asymptomatic. The two most common symptoms are fever and dry cough. Less common symptoms include fatigue, respiratory sputum production, that is phlegm, loss of the sense of smell, loss of taste, shortness of breath, muscle and joint pain, sore throat, headache, chills, vomiting, cough out blood, and diarrhea. Approximately 1 in 5 people become seriously ill and has difficulty breathing. Emergency symptoms include difficulty breathing, persistent chest pain or pressure, sudden confusion, difficulty walking, and bluish face or lips. Immediate medical attention is advised if these symptoms are present. Further development of the disease can lead to complications including pneumonia, acute respiratory distress syndrome, sepsis, septic shock, and kidney failure. Some infected people have no symptoms, known as asymptomatic or pre-symptomatic carriers. Transmission from such a carrier can occur. Health authorities have issued public notices that people with close contact to confirmed infected people should be quarantined and closely monitored. The usual incubation period ranges from 1 to 14 days and is most commonly 5 days. So that is it for today, guys. Please stay at home and help to fight COVID-19. Till then, stay safe and see you in the next video.